Welcome to the Cereal and Grape Juice Show.
Yay!
All right. Cereal and grape juice nearby all over the world. Mainly on threads for the most part, except on days off like today where I hardly go on there. So if you're looking for anything, updated, inspirational, relevant, inspiring, you probably won't find anything new today, but you can just go search my timeline on threads and I say some interesting shit. Okay. So the 7thLevel Christmas stuff is done. There's two more that I want to do. One is for 1 hour remaining. The other is for 2 hours remaining when he does the live streams. The current ones, they're old, they're outdated. I don't like the way the 7th character looks in them. The arms are too long. So we're going to make new ones on the fly. Come up with ideas. And maybe the lovely people at Timeless Classic Films can help inspire me with YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, Timeless Classic Films, you're good to go. So we're going to start with the free domain, 1956 classic, The Indestructible Man. Free domain, Timeless Classic Films. Okay. So, the first idea, we're going to give 7th an underwear body. So we need to grab Richard 1. Just give us the undies. I mean the body. We're gonna paste this into 7th's stuff right there. Doesn't really matter, but anywhere. Okay. So now, give me 7th's head. And we're gonna paste it right there. Alright. Okay, so now we can get rid of Dick 1's head. And let's do the pasties, the coloring. Oh, he doesn't need stabby and jabby and shit. Whatever. He doesn't need the wound either.
I was dictating the wrap-up on the Butcher Benton package.
Ooh, it's one of those
I'm Lieutenant Dick Chasen.
old school
This hadn't been a
film
routine
or
case,
narration movies.
And to find the answer, I've had to put a lot of little pieces together. It began on the day
Whose
both
lines it
cases
anyway?
can be called closed. It was the day before the
Like
Butcher
that
was to be
pizza in the oven, I wanted him and me.
visited by his attorney, Paul Lowe, in the death house.
Oh my god. Okay.
It was at this first meeting the Butcher Benton case took its first switch.
Okay.
Well, that's it, Butcher.
Hey,
The evidence
there.
against you was so
There we go.
strong, the governor turned down
And we're going to... No. We're not gonna have any shading.
And now you're still trying to throw me curves.
There we go, plain.
Edgy, but get this straight.
Plainiac, that's for sure.
You mean you never worked harder for a client to get him sentenced?
He's still
You're a
shaded.
fool,
Hey,
Butcher.
stop
If
being
you hadn't tried to
shady.
double-cross Squeamy Ellis and Joe Marcella, they wouldn't have turned state's evidence against you.
there.
But you had to get greedy. You wanted to keep the whole $600,000 for yourself. Well, the boys got sore, and I don't
Plain.
blame them.
It was all your idea. You planned the whole job.
Okay, thanks.
When you found
All right.
States the
Now,
money,
let's grab,
you got
no, we'll
those
just,
crumbs to turn state's evidence
we're gonna
on
need
me.
to grab the middle finger.
You
Yeah.
stinking rotten mouthpiece.
We both
Why
know
not
that,
just
isn't
do
it,
the...
Butcher? Now, look, what's the sense in not giving me the money?
I know, right? What's the sense in that, man? Where's the sense in not giving them money?
I'll have the satisfaction of knowing
Money.
none of you three crumbs are
Everybody wants some money.
What about Eva? Don't you owe her something? You tell me where the money is, I'll see that she gets your share.
Yeah, you can
I've got
trust
a
him.
different idea. I'm gonna kill you and
No, you
Squeamy
can't. You know what you cannot trust? You
I'll
cannot
take
trust
care of
me
it for myself.
to not totally ruin classic
Think
movies
you
for you,
you're gonna
like
die
this.
tomorrow.
Timeless Classic Film. That's why you need to go to Timeless Classic Films, follow them, and watch this movie there so I don't just ruin it for everybody. Because I'm just going to talk through the whole thing. This is an amazing movie, and I'm talking through it. So you need to go watch it there, not here. What's wrong with you? Bloody hell.
Remember what I said.
People watching this movie here.
I'm gonna kill you. All three of you.
Okay. And let's go grab the bird.
Back in Los Angeles, two men sat in a bar room
That it
listening
doesn't
to a
matter what.
newscaster tell
Yeah,
his
the bird's the
headline
bird.
story. He played up
Doesn't matter
Billy
what hand it
Butcher's
goes on.
threat to kill Paul Lowe, Squeamy Ellis,
Okay,
and Joe Marcelli for their having turned state's evidence against him. Squeamy Ellis didn't seem happy over the
Okay.
Butcher's threat. Neither did Joe Marcelli. But they had figured, once a dead man,
Okay, always
a
save your
dead
work.
man. But this was one time everyone was in for a
He's not gonna be
surprise,
undies. It's gonna be like a
including
little
the
bathing
entire
suit.
police department.
Little diving board action idea. Okay. So, other arm.
You seen the headlines, Captain?
Teletype just came in from San Francisco. Butcher's execution is set for 5 o'clock this afternoon. And like the newspapers say, he still refuses to talk about that stolen money.
Well, I still have hopes of coming up with something.
That's what I dropped by for, Dick. With Butcher's execution,
What I dropped by for, Dick.
Case closed. That means you'll be reassigned.
You ever hear? Well, then again, I don't watch many. I don't really watch anything modern, movies or TV shows. So,
Of course, I can't prove it, but I think that
but of the
Paul
stuff that I
Lowe
have
was
watched that's
top man.
modern,
And even though I
you don't
haven't
hear many
put the
characters
money
named
well
Dick
off
anymore.
duty, I'm going to get Lowe, Squeamy Ellis, and Joe Marcelli.
Unless it's a joke.
Okay,
You know?
Lieutenant.
Hey,
Officially, I've taken
I like to
you
name
off
my
the
friend Dick,
Unofficially,
and
I
then
wish
studio audience laughs. You know?
favor.
You don't
Keep me
hear
posted.
yeah, you don't
Will
hear.
do.
As far as I know. As I said, I don't watch nothing current. My only streaming stuff, I have no cable. My only streaming stuff is Prime, and I'm not gonna renew that because all the movies just come and go when they please. So I'm just gonna keep. All gonna have is YouTube Premium. Oh yeah, I forget why I was talking about that. Just saying, good old YouTube Premium, allowing free domain movies, like The Indestructible Man, courtesy of Timeless Classic Films. That's why I should go there and follow, so I don't ruin it for everybody. Look, there's a babe on the screen, and I'm just not even letting you hear what she has to say.
That's a good question.
Well, you should go watch this movie there.
Armored car, let alone the $600,000, and I've been on the case
Eh.
here.
I've told you and I've told you and I've told you. I don't know anything about the money. I never did.
Benton's gonna be dead in a little while. I thought it might make a difference.
I never knew anything about the money.
He's got a bum. Really, we gave him a bum?
Call me dumb.
Gave him a bum.
I didn't even know Charles
Okay.
was in the rackets until the trial.
Now take it easy, kid.
You're on, Eva.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Eyedropper. Make it this color, please. Thank you. There we go. And always save that work. For those who've always wondered, what the hell does the eyedropper do? That's what it does. You want to copy a color? You just select the item you want to, change the color of, and then you grab the eyedropper, and you just drop it over the color that you want to change that item to. Simple. Eyedropper. Dropping the eyes. Okay. Okay, so we don't... Why is Dick 1 here still? We don't need him here. You can leave. Get out. Right? Okay. So, well, he's not... I was just gonna say, how does he look changing from one to the other? He's not gonna change from... He's not gonna suddenly change on camera, if you will, from clothed to friggin' undies. Or bathing suit. Rename this. 7th. Let's call it swim suit, because it's shorter. Okay.
Baby, don't waste tears on Benton.
Okay.
I feel so badly about Charles.
Undies, new.
No, maybe I could have done something.
How about a drink? We could both use
Okay, but it's not gonna be like the shorts. It's just gonna be like that. It's funnier. Okay. You know, we'll keep these lines for decoration purposes, but we'll just do something else with them.
What's that?
Okay, just
Well, now what's the matter?
come out of the way for a second.
The message from
Oh my god!
He told me to open it if he died.
Finale, Eva.
We'll go with.
All right.
Let's say black.
How about
Yeah,
a steak
well,
after the show?
well, he wears the
Thanks
cape.
not tonight, Paul.
No, okay, we're gonna go with that.
I didn't find out until much later.
Oh, fine, we'll go with the
Paul
black.
Lowe, in opening the letter the butcher had given Eva, found a map outlining a section of the city sewer system, and clearly identified
Sakes,
the
okay.
spot where the butcher had hidden the stolen payroll.
Okay,
He replaced it with a $50 bill.
you
I guess
replaced with a
he figured
$50 bill.
$50 to gain $600,000
Now this
was not
shit
a
makes
bad
me
deal.
want to watch the go on YouTube Premium because I have YouTube Premium. Good old YouTube Premium. It's worth it. $15 a month. I should seriously do the yearly thing. I'm sure they offer a yearly.
Which turned the next 72 hours into one long, hideous nightmare. Dr. Bradshaw,
You know, we'll make it
distinguished
white,
biochemist,
because you'll be able to
was
see it
making
better.
preparations for a
See the
final
lines.
experiment which he hoped would lead the way to a cure for
Alright,
cancer.
so
He'd been successful with laboratory animals. The last step called for a human body. Dr. Bradshaw's
where are the
assistant
badges?
quickly made a deal
Show
with
me.
a local mortuary and returned to the laboratory with the dead body of Butcher Benton.
There you go. Well, it's squiggly there.
You made good time.
Well, I didn't waste any.
Any trouble?
No, I just handed the money over and moved the body into your station wagon. That was that.
I'm just saying what it says in there. You know what? Why don't we
Get a
just put
syringe.
the... Hey, give me that. Flip it.
He's in good shape.
Well, I hope so.
We'll get other blood samples later. We'll run this one through fast.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Now wheel him into the machine and then raise him.
Right.
Man, you're really gonna see this shit, though. Oh, yeah, okay, I know it. Yeah, we're gonna see it. Okay, so, there we go.
Ready?
Bye.
You mean you're going to give him 287,000 volts?
Yes, yes. I'll get
287,000
for that fall
volts.
start dissecting.
Whoa.
There you are, old boy. If you respond properly and my theory is sound, you'll be more famous dead than alive. Throw the switch.
Okay. What's going on? Ooh, the voltmeter. I wonder if back in 1956, people who watched this movie saw all that and were like, wow, that's some high-tech shit right there, that kind of thing, you know? And now, like, well, I'm looking at it and I'm laughing my ass off. So I wonder, let's say,
You've brought this man back to life.
this is what, 70 years ago? Let's say 70 years from now.
To a terrific electrical
Will
shock.
people look at
Yes, but
Avengers
the
Endgame,
cells still
the
function.
Marvel movies, and just laugh at the technology and the effects, all that shit? I
He
wonder.
is alive.
A shock reaction, it can't last.
His cells are multiplying now, if your theory is right.
We could keep that reaction going longer. But it's worth a try. Get the body out.
Get the body out. Get the body out. Shh. Get the body out. It's just funny to me. Because it was obvious that it just seems like that line was thrown in there and delivered that way for the sake of the audience, to remind them that there's a body in there. So get the body out. You know? Like, it's like he's looking at the audience while looking at the dude. Get the body out. Acting. Alright, well, you can't even say it's too small. So... Okay, you can see he's got it there. Okay.
Hey, now. You mustn't move. Your heart can't stand the strain. Now you must lie still. Please.
Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. We'll add, just so we can, fit. Bloody hell. That's gonna, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll fix it. So we can add some, damn. Add some shite in the end. Oh, look at him fucking up. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Doesn't want to cooperate, it won't cooperate. Okay? Bloody hell, there's not gonna be pointy ends on his friggin' logo on his Speedo. Deal with it.
But the electrical voltage had burned out his vocal cords.
Okay.
Yet it hadn't destroyed his brain.
Wait. How did the arms? Okay, cool.
Knew who he hated.
That's how it'll render.
As he stumbled about the room, I think he thought only about one. Kill Lowe, Squeamy, and Joe Marcelli.
Timeless classic films. Providing this timeless classic film. Go follow them, as I have.
Dr. Bradshaw's experiment had created a vicious, brutal animal with an almost inconceivable amount of strength.
Okay.
Dr. Bradshaw must have believed the butcher's regained life
Yeah,
would
put
last for only a few
default
minutes.
7th at the top.
Therefore,
Right
instead
on.
of calling for help,
Eh.
the doctor decided to handle his creation.
And, yeah, move
Easy back.
the,
Just relax. I'm a doctor.
okay, default left and right 7th go up there. Just
You're in my
layer it properly. So the
The experiment
defaults are at the
was carried out,
top,
you were declared dead.
and the
I
back,
tried
because that's
an
default
experiment
back,
on you and brought you back to
default
life, although I
outfit,
didn't intend that.
and all the other fucked up
Now,
shit
you've had a great shot now.
go underneath.
Now come and sit
Okay.
down. Now, be quiet now. Come and sit down.
Okay, we have
Take it easy.
7th, the Swim Boy. Okay.
Careful. His reactions are violent.
How do you explain this?
Each cell must have multiplied 100 times, perhaps
Hmm.
thousands. His strength is unbelievable. No. It's too late for the amyl nitrite.
Okay, so give me this layer.
Blood samples. Make some tests on him. Find out what's happening.
And yes,
Get me a
timeless
syringe.
classic films, courtesy of. Okay. This will be the. We'll just say 2 hours remaining. 2
Why won't the needle penetrate
hours
the skin?
remaining.
Nearly a solid mass itself.
Let's call it 25
How
for
are we gonna get the blood
2025.
sample?
Surgically, perhaps.
Okay, give us another work with if we need it. Oh,
Now,
file.
take
And
it
just we don't fuck
You
shit
can't
up.
leave here now. I'm
We'll
responsible
keep that
for
up in
being
case we need
alive.
it. No. Oh, I'm doing the wrong shit. Open that. Open that. Bloody madness. Okay. Okay, alright. We'll keep that open. All that open. Yeah, keep all that open. Okay, so the idea is...
Towards the end of this case, Captain Lauder and I found out the doctor and his assistant had been murdered. But I'm getting ahead of my story. The butcher didn't know how
Okay.
he had been brought back from the dead, and he didn't
The idea is,
all he knew.
gonna start. It's gonna be like he's coming up the steps.
Monster-made
Boom.
man started thinking about Los Angeles.
Got a shot of him, and then it's gonna cut to a smaller version of him up in the corner. He's gonna be on a diving board. He's gonna dive from woo, do a little pose, to a diving board here, woo, little pose. One here, woo, little pose, and he's gonna land.
Very night back in Los Angeles.
And it's gonna say 2 hours remaining.
Decided to stop playing detective for
It's gonna be a
while.
play on the
I went to
classic
burlesque house to
film
ask Eva to have dinner with me.
Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Butcher was dead, and if I got lucky, sooner or later, I figured
You okay?
Paul Lowe would lead me to the stolen payroll.
So he'll start
In a way, that possibility made me even feel better.
diving boards. Boards to dive
It's
on.
not fair to watch the show from backstage.
Call this the diving board layer.
I take it by that remark you like my routine.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Is she
What
hot?
I can't figure out, though, is why you stay in a place like this. It shouldn't be hard for someone like you to get a job.
I don't know what he's making me want to look around
If you were a
because of the
detective
narration and
and
shit.
willing to bet with a line like that, your next remark would be, how about dinner?
Well, not exactly dinner, but a hamburger might be a good idea.
He's got the perfect narration.
I can't say no.
I'm off duty.
For the past 6 months, all I've
I
ever
don't know.
told you
Well,
is
if you want to hear it all, you got to go with Timeless Classic Films. But
Dick.
Dick, that's his name.
give me 10 minutes for a quick change because
Wow.
you just made yourself a date, Lieutenant. I'm
Wow. So she's gonna go out. So he charmed her. Then she's like, "So what's your name?" And he says, "Dick." And then she's like, "Let's go out on a date, babe."
I haven't had hamburger in the front seat of an automobile with a guy in a lot of years.
Well, from now on, we'll do it more often.
Did she just say an automobile? I haven't been in an auto. Well, it was a different time.
I always figured a policeman wasn't really a human being. I mean, unless he was arresting someone or trying to solve a case, he was unhappy.
Shows you how wrong you are. In fact, everyone on the force gets fed up occasionally with the job.
I want to see a scene of him talking to somebody, but he's doing the think talking shit while like delivering an answer. While he's coming up with an answer or something. Hello, Sloth.
Why did you join the department?
Now who's making with the questions?
This is the Indestructible Man, free domain, courtesy of Timeless Classic Films here on YouTube Premium.
When I got out of the Air Corps, I knocked around for
Oh my god, it's one of those classic movies where they narrate the shit. Where this character, the own characters narrate it, but I want to,
graduation.
like, you see how he's talking to this woman? I want him to stop and then just do the think talking shit. I want to see that.
If I ask one more question,
Because there's an old, well, it might still be on. Whose line is it anyway? But I prefer the older, early 2000s versions
right now.
where they make fun of this narration. It's great.
As far as the department's concerned, when
Okay, so I need diving
the
boards.
case was more closed, decided me that's not good enough.
Okay.
Well, the $600,000 is still missing, and a fast-talking underworld lawyer like Paul Lowe is walking around a free man.
Yeah, there just need to be
No matter
friggin'
how long it takes,
things
I'll
hanging
give
out.
him the money.
But I need to put a
The
thing,
case for me is not closed.
make him do the springy shit.
Give
So
me my word, Dick. Charles Benton never told me anything about
I give you my word, Dick.
Oh, I've been sure of that for a long time.
I don't know, Sloth, if you're still here.
Up with anyone like the
Just saying.
Does trouble ever start? It just happened.
Do you know of any modern TV shows or movies where
One day she passed
where
and
prominent characters, if not the main character's name, is Dick, and it's not a comedy show?
First thing I knew, we were having dinner together, and a few weeks later,
Because this dude's name is Dick, but it's like in such a but obviously you hear that now, you're just like, you know, people like me anyway go tee hee, we go tee hee.
You mean
But he's like,
he was arrested
you know, she was like earlier, so what's your name? And he says,
how he earned a living?
Dick. He was so confident, and then she was like, she agreed to go on a date with him.
met Benton a couple of times, and all we
So
had
I'm
was
wondering, because I don't watch much modern things,
the last time I saw
are there
her,
any
tried to get too
main
far.
characters named Dick and it's not a
That's how I
comedy?
was the wrong girl.
Any? That kind of
But
shit?
like I said, I'd already made my mistake.
Okay, so now he's gonna start.
How do you two fit together?
We'll start on a left.
Other people. I left
Start all that.
town a couple of years ago because I won a beauty contest, and the first prize was a screen test.
After which, nothing happened?
That's right. Only it was pretty rough. And then one day I read
No, LOL Dick is just a comedy name now. Exactly, man. This dude, just like how we need to make Charles Bronson a cool meme, just like Chuck Norris, because Charles Bronson came first. We need to make, you know, Dick a confident man's name in a serious role. Action movie. But then again, action movie you can have, you know, comedy shit in there. But like in a drama. As a lawyer. Hello. I'm attorney Dick. I can't say I'm attorney Dicks. I don't know if it's possible. I'll do this. Wait, no, actually no, we'll just bring it down anyway.
One did. The one to Joe Marcelli. I watched Joe head for his meeting with Lowe, and for some unknown reason, I began to get the feeling that this case was finally about to explode in my favor.
Oh, I thought he was about to say explode in his face. This case was finally about to explode in my favor. You know, my brain was quickly computing, he's about to say explode in my face. But he's gonna make it sound real fucking cool. Oh my god, Dick. I should probably be bone the boards. If I want to do this with the springy action, we'll see. But I might be able to do it with just the transition points. Bronson is the new Dick Tracy. Well, but our people talk. Do people talk about Bronson like they have the Chuck Norris memes? You know, Chuck Norris's beard, Chuck Norris this, Chuck Norris that. Like I don't know, because I do my best to stay out of pop culture shit because of the bullshit that will come with a lot of the times. I mean, bloody hell, I get paid to like keep an eye on a whole bunch of TV channels, but I don't really. I just watch the clock. so I don't know. Listen to none of them saying. Okay, so first of all, let's probably don't even have to do this, but it's a habit of mine, centering shit. Okay. Now, let's just first do a test of if this would work. Wait, it probably wouldn't. I probably would have to bone them. Or put them on a... No, we don't have to go on a separate. He's going on one each. So it should be fine. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I'm attorney Dick. Dick. Dick Johnson. Dick Anderson.
He traveled through wooded hills to prevent being seen by anyone. Finally, he came to a quiet road. He stopped to get his...
No, I just want to do the son of a bitch. No, I just want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to bone them. That's fine. We're gonna have to bone the diving boards. No problem. Stop hitting the shit. I'm so happy though that I got this this new proper mic. It's a Shure, the proper ones. Not that cheap shit $50 one that I got that I was using before. This one's lovely. No, we need a bone.
Well, see, you're a real gentleman to be helping strangers in distress. I hope you don't mind me using the babe here as bait. Quite a dish, isn't she? But that's what she gets paid for. Bait, that is. Yes, sir. She's a real shaker artist of my outfit.
Oh, look at her rocking the classic hourglass figure, man. You know she's wearing all that tight shit under there that they had back in the day. Whatever they're called. Corsets or something? Look at that. She's wearing one of those pointy brassieres. see, she looks slamming in that, but I bet if you took off the dress and you saw what was underneath it, and you know what? Because back then, I think, you know, it was a bunch of, well, based on like the movie Titanic. You saw how the friggin' maid was struggling to friggin' put Rose in her friggin' shit. So it's like underneath all that shit is a bunch of like ropes and wires and shit. Yep, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or do I? I don't know. I've seen enough movies based in the olden days to know that, you know, sure, the babes look great, you know, on the outside with the basic outer clothing, but the lingerie? Holy shit, man. Then again, maybe back then the lingerie was pretty hot in the eyes of the dudes. Okay. Now, can I don't know, do I have to do them separate? I think as long as they're all anchored to the mama bone somehow. Okay, well, we'll just see. Okay, we'll just see if it works. I've never done it. I've never boned like this before. Okay, so let's drop the anchor. There's the anchor bone. And then from there, here we go. So we're gonna have to add. No, we have the one and the one. There, and there. Right, and then we go back, select this, and add. This should work on paper, based on the. I mean, I've gone through the tutorial and the manual at work so many times over the last many years that this should work. But then again, going through and actually reading and then doing shit is, you know, kind of different. Okay, so let me just see if everybody's, Okay, so yeah, you're there. So yeah, all three of these are there. So this should work, shouldn't it? I guess we'll see. You see, this is why I like doing this shit for 7th while I take a break from doing my stuff, because I can learn new shit, use 7th as the guinea pig that I can implement into my stuff, you know? So, yeah. That's why I'm cool. Okay, so... Alright, so now I gotta set the bones. You are gonna be not moving at all. Timeless classic films, man. Like I said, man, I've been ruining this whole movie. You should be watching over there, man. Watch this movie over there. Don't watch it here. I'm just fucking it up for everybody. Okay. Now, let's set the marks. Okay, so you... It's gonna be fun to see if this works. Okay. You are going to control...
Sure do. There it is.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
I want Lieutenant Chasen to look these over as soon as he comes in.
All right, Captain.
Should it also be these ones?
The next morning,
Yeah.
I read the stories of the brutal murder of the two police
Obviously.
officers.
Right?
I
Sure.
also read the witness's statement about the bullets having no effect upon the killer.
And,
I felt sorry for the witness, and I thought about how easily a
Oh,
person...
come on,
who
dude. Why can't you
understands
think, talk while somebody's right in front of you waiting for an answer to a question, man? Come on, I wanna see that.
One man existed who could not be stopped by a slug.
There.
Good morning, Captain.
They're not all, we'll see what
You and
happens,
the
won't we?
rest of the force are going on 24
I guess we'll
hours.
just see what we'll see. Won't we?
Headlines?
Under siege.
Guy that's running amok up north?
Yeah, the latest report, he's killed 2 police officers. Made a getaway in a green coupe heading south.
A green coupe.
I've got a hunch this killer's gonna be our...
I remember coupes
He could be in
from, the old game show Hollywood Squares.
Better get started, Lieutenant.
The custom coupe was one of the
Any new leads on that
cars available to pick if you won in the big finale at the end of the show. The whatever custom coupe,
right for now?
maybe it was Ford, who knows.
Whole force is gonna be on the spot until we
What else was there back in that? I only remember custom coupe because it was always there. I was always the custom coupe. And Shadow Stevens was always the center square. Or what? No, was he always center? Or was he always bottom? I think he was always bottom center, but he was always there. Shadow Stevens. And my mom dug him big time.
He headed straight for Eva Martin.
I can't see shit, yo. Zoom in.
To get back the map he had left in the envelope.
Alright, look at it being a diving board. A diving board. Just a minute. Just a minute. These all have, the edges on them, don't they? Don't ya?
Can't be.
Not anymore. Okay.
You do look like him. Only different somehow.
Okay, we'll, do the thingamabob, make, yeah, well, I know what I'm, but, yeah, let me just see.
It is you. Why didn't
Okay,
somebody
for
warn
argument's
me?
sake. Right? Well, obviously this is gonna work, and they're not going obviously, clown. We don't need to test shit. We just need to bone the shit properly now. Okay. So, give me, that bone. And, bloody hell, it's been a while. Here we go. That bone. Call you B3, because you B3. Okay? So when you go like that, man. You know what I want? Okay. I want it to be a round
Like you told me,
bend. Okay?
$50. I didn't know why you left him.
So let's see.
Oh, Paul didn't know why he was here.
Can't see too well because, okay, give me a... Just color in a different color background. No, not that. This. Just something simple, not harsh. Here we go.
The name of Paul triggered his hate. He left her dressing room and started for Squeamy
Okay,
Ellis
I just want to see if it bends the way I like.
With them out of the way, Paul
Wait.
couldn't open the strong box where the money was hidden. He thought of Squeamy.
Yep, it's doing a little nice bend.
He was saving Paul low for last.
And cool. So we'll have you. Do that. Yeah, would you not be highlighted? Thank you. Okay, when you do that, you're gonna go like that. In that. Okay. And then when you...
Hey, Eva, can I borrow your eyebrow pencil?
Oh. Sorry.
Operator, get me police headquarters. Lieutenant Chase.
Oh, you called operator? You didn't call 911 when you wanted the cops? Back in the 1956? Or then again, maybe this movie is based earlier than 56.
And even bullets can't stop him.
Even bullets can't stop him? Oh no.
Just say a friend of Charles, he'll know.
Just say a friend of Charles. He'll know. He'll know what to do. What to do. Ow! 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 Okay. So we're not gonna need the diving boards. I mean, we're going to need the green, this layer for the green actually. So make it immune. And make it a beautiful, not harsh in the eyes at all, green. Here we go. But it can leave for now. You just harsh on the damn eyes.
You sick?
Oh,
What? You don't look so good to me.
10 minutes, Eva.
All right. Say, Eva, I could take over the matinee trick for you.
Abe, no, don't talk. Let Ava do what she needs to do. Stop talking to her.
Okay, Eva, I can do it.
There you go. Do that, Ava. Ava. Oh, she stopped
I
her.
just thought of something. Yeah?
Eva agreed to let Francine do the show. She hoped she'd be able to interrupt the butcher before he arrived at Squeamy's hotel.
Listen to him explaining the women. He's mansplaining. He's explaining what they're talking about there. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Oh my god, I could put that into a cartoon sometime somehow. Like a character who's just a complete dick who mansplains, like the mansplainer.
There's something funny about these.
Yeah. The boys know
Who just goes around and when he just sees random women outside just doing shit, he stands like maybe like
stamped in with a steel die.
5-6 feet away from them and then starts talking out loud as if people are listening and he's narrating what those women are doing. He's mansplaining.
They look the same to me. How do the lab boys
Oh, that's
explain
brilliant.
Their best guess is a twin brother. An identical twin
Okay,
have the same pattern of whirls with only slight variations.
should the diving boards
The butcher
be...
having a twin brother?
No.
we need to bring the, give me the, let's bring the thingy back.
You didn't pick up your message, Lieutenant. Someone
Where is that?
and she says Charles Benton is alive. Then bullets won't stop him.
There we go.
We buy the twin theory.
Who was she? Where'd she
So we can,
Leave her name.
to see how everything's gonna look.
Said she was a friend of the butcher's.
Okay.
Eva Martin.
Get her with the Follies and see what that girl knows. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Some
So it's gonna be
guys have
fine.
all the luck.
Alright, well, we'll see.
I
So,
never drew an assignment to
the diving boards are there, feeling the power. Stop. Okay, so they wouldn't be needed at the beginning, obviously.
The butcher headed for Squeamy's hotel. He didn't seem to be in any particular hurry. Actually, he seemed like any normal person, on his way to work or on his way home.
So we dumpy walk him? No, he's just gonna step. Point, point, point. Okay.
He rode up Angel's Flight, arrived at the top, scanned the hotel building, and then noticed the only exit from Squeamy's apartment, a fire escape.
I'm gonna go straight up. Let's see how many frames was that? 9. Okay, let's see how that looks. Why not add that? Yep. Yeah, let's make the one frame longer, yo. Here we go. Okay. Timeless classic films, and we got another one ready to go when this one is done. In like a little less than 30 minutes. The 1960 classic First Spaceship on Venus. That's right. Courtesy of Timeless Classic Films is coming up next, because we ain't done yet. And I don't think we're going to be done in half an hour. Well, I got to watch Game of Thrones with my mom later. And we're not going to be done in half an hour. I got like another hour and a half I can play. Okay. What were we doing here? Oh yeah, we're gonna move his arms.
Look, I need help. Just found out that Benton's hired a killer to get me. He's after Joe, too. Then well, then drink up and get out. I don't want no trouble around my place. You're a real pal. Drink up and get out, I said.
No, the arm. Why are there 3 of those there? I don't think for real. Okay. Oh, I know why. There you go. Yes, well, give me that data there for our anchor points, and give me that anchor point right there, being an all. Nope, not both of you, just one of you. There we go. Always saving the work all the time because you never know, you know? You know. Yeah, okay. And upper body. Doe.
Operator,
There.
get me the police. Police. Yes.
Operator, get me the police. Police? Get me somebody. Anybody.
what's happened?
A guy named Squeamy got thrown from the 5th floor. He's dead on a mackerel. Customer of mine.
You mean Squeamy Ellis?
Yeah, that's it.
Just Squeamy. No one else was killed.
Ain't one enough?
I tell you, the bullets never even phased him. He must have been wearing a bulletproof vest.
God help us when the papers get a hold of this. Keep an officer on duty here till you hear from me. We'll get a stakeout on Joe Marcelli.
I'd like to talk to Joe. Lauder, I'm going to call San Quentin. Suppose Benton is alive.
Every available man's been put on the case now. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Anything new?
Report on Dr. Bradshaw, owner of the station wagon. The San Francisco police located his laboratory in the basement of an electrical power receiving station.
Bradshaw, what's he know?
He's dead. And another man, too, his assistant. The lab is a shambles. But now we're getting some action from San Francisco. Benton's body never arrived at the mortuary where it was supposed to go. The attendant there finally broke down. Admitted he picked up some quick cash by handing the body over to a man he was unable to identify. The man was driving his station wagon.
Blasted man, the chief's on my neck, and the commissioners are on his, and the mayor's on theirs. Now, am I supposed to tell them that our killer is a dead man?
They found a notebook in Bradshaw's
Okay.
lab. It ties his experiments in with a Professor
At
Dwiggins.
this point,
I hope to hear from Dwiggins.
is what we'll do. We'll do this now.
Report from the valley on a hysterical woman. Reports the presence of the killer. There's the
Okay.
Let's go.
Anchor. Anchor. Anchor point. That's right. Anchor point. Okay. And then, boom. In come the diving boards. Boom. And a little 7th goes up on one of these diving boards. Diving, whatever I just said there. Okay.
You noticed that he walked down toward the sump area in the direction where you'd seen those lights a short while before.
What happened then, miss? Please try to tell us.
Well, I just sat there a few minutes, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Pretty
You can
mad.
go through it like that.
Then there was a loud crash, like heavy metal, sort of, from down here. I got out of the car to get a better look. I heard Jimmy cry out something.
I guess I can make the diving boards thinner, man. That's way too thick now.
Then down
Okay,
here,
so let's make them thinner.
in a patch of light.
Boards, get your asses back here now. Now.
And coming
There you
through at him
go.
was a
Okay.
man. Big man. Lifted Jimmy up over his head like
No!
thing.
You're kidding me.
Jimmy screamed.
Jimmy did what?
Just once.
He screamed.
Before he broke Jimmy's back. I heard it snap. Not far away.
That monster killed Jimmy? That's not fucking cool. Stop swearing, but it's not cool. It is not. Killing Jimmy.
Thank you, miss. We'll see that you get home all right now.
Thank you, miss. Now you go on home now.
See that the young lady gets home all right.
Paul Lowe, while driving to his office, heard a radio commentator report the murder of Joe Marcelli. And what shocked him most was when the broadcast identified the killer as possibly being the butcher. Lowe headed straight for Eva Martin at the Burlesque Theater.
At the Burlesque Theater. Alright.
Mr. Lowe.
What are you doing?
Early strip joints.
Taking her wear costumes. What's it to you?
I asked you, where's Eva?
Hey, don't get physical. And watch your tone of voice, Buster. I told you, little Eva isn't here.
I could see that for myself. Where is she?
Wonder if I should make it
Headquarters. That's where she is.
play left and a right.
No, sir. Captain Lauder's still with the mayor. The killer dropped out of sight. He was last seen.
No, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. See?
Yes,
We can do
sir.
this.
We know he's dangerous. Every angle's being covered. Yes, sir. I'll tell him.
Get the lefty. Anchor point. Everybody loves an anchor point. Okay, so where did he do shit up here?
I'm sorry. It's the best our wardrobe department can afford.
idea how soon the captain will be back.
Now look, I'm going to see the captain if I have to wait here all night.
Paul. Paul.
Eh.
Let's kill Squeamy and Joe.
Joe, too?
Joe, too?
Benton?
Joe.
He's alive. I saw him, but nobody will believe me.
I'm checking it. My guess is whoever killed them is on the trail of the money, Lo. Now maybe you better start talking if you know anything about it.
I don't know anything.
Did the butcher have a brother?
And set that. Because we're going to do something.
It was Charles.
He's still not on the board. Well, we made it thinner, so we gotta refix that. Replace him. But yeah, I know what I'm doing. Feel the power. Yeah. Okay.
I know my rights. We put stakeouts on your office and home.
Well, that's not enough.
Okay, so let's go fix that real quick.
Are you gonna book me, Sergeant? Then throw away the key.
Huh? The hell is that?
On every hangout butcher ever used.
Olden day, screens and shit. Olden day. That was some olden day friggin' stuff right there. Oh, and once again, it's like, oh, you want to save this internet window? No, I want to save this. There we go.
I may be way off, but I think Paul Lowe could tell us a lot.
Maybe. It's a cinch he's not going to.
Well, suppose he had no alternative.
You better grab some coffee. Your mind's beginning to play tricks on you.
No, now, wait a minute. When Lowe came to us for police protection, it was because he was scared stiff the butcher would add him to the list of Squeamy Ellis and Joe Marcelli.
Go on.
It figures, too.
Just in case, and...
Came right away. Oh, this Lowe's a pretty cute character. But we can play the same game.
You mean we'll
that, and just in case that.
You tell him you realize that he was excited, that throwing the punch was accidental. Tell him we're not going to make a charge, that he's completely released.
Lieutenant, you know we can't do that. Lowell made his first mistake when he hit the sergeant, and that'll get him a year. As far as the department's concerned, at least it's a small victory.
If my hunch is right, Lowe won't want to be on the streets with the butcher looking for him. And he may talk, and talk a lot. Enough maybe for us to get rid of him permanently. Even lead us to the butcher.
If he's frightened enough, that might work. But if it doesn't...
No, this.
No, Dick, I'm not going to release him. I want him out of my way so bad I can taste it, but not bad enough to be responsible for getting him killed.
The good thing about that, Captain, is the fact we know it, but Lowe doesn't.
Let's give it a try.
All right, Lowe. Come on out.
I think you'll find everything in there. You're free to go, Mr. Lowell.
Wait a minute. Who do you think you're kidding? You arrested me for assaulting an officer. Court, I'll plead guilty. With luck, I might get off with 6 months.
For a lawyer, you're forgetting a very important point. If no charge is made, there's no trial. It was a tough day for everyone. We figured your nerves were on edge.
Yeah, should start working on feet for rebreeding characters. Feet separate layers so they can, like...
Yeah? Why'd you bring a stenographer?
Simply because I wanted a record of our conversation at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Lowell, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. What's out on those streets and I'm a dead man?
That. Do 2 frames over.
Oh, come off.
No, not that. Not with that one.
You know the butcher threatened
With
to kill
the leg layers.
Set me free, he'll do it.
Well, that's just a risk we'll have to take.
That.
But the way I look at it, Mr. Lowell, you'll be okay.
Look, Captain, I'll make a deal with you. You keep me here, and I'll tell you how to recover the money. Maybe even catch the butcher.
No deals, Lowell. You'd probably tell us anything just to stall for time. Come on, let's get out of here.
Now, wait a minute.
There.
All right.
There.
I'll tell you the truth. Start taking this down. I, Paul Lowe, hired Butcher Benton, Squeamy Ellis, and Joe Marcelli to pull off the armored car holdup.
And then Lowe continued with his...
And that there.
exact location of where the butcher butcher had hidden the stolen payroll. And he gave us a most important answer. The explanation as to how the butcher was able to elude detection. His means of escape was the sewer system beneath our city. The department went to work fast.
So you go back
Every
up.
police squad in the city was detailed to cover a specific area. Every entrance and exit to the Los Angeles city sewer system of 700 miles was covered. Captain Lauder and I, along with several other squads, headed for the entrance where, according to the map, Butcher had hidden the money. Our job was to stop him, and that made me think of one specific question. When we found him, could this monster be stopped? I, for one, wasn't sure.
Okay. That as well.
Everything all set, Lieutenant?
City engineers mapped out each possible exit. The squad of officers are spotted at every point. If the butcher can be caught, now's the time.
Well, after I talked to Caltech, I called on the fire department for a little help. The professors thought a flamethrower might stop him.
Flamethrower?
I suppose their boys have had a chance to join our squads by now. I see we have one with us here.
Have you thought about what'll happen if this doesn't work?
No. I've been praying too hard that it will work.
Hmm.
This was where we split up. I'll go straight ahead.
Yeah, let's stretch it all out a little bit. One frame. Okay. So we'll have him do some fancy schmancy shit while doing a spin. And then he's gonna do a jump, and then pause in the middle, do a fucked up pose, and then land back over there, and then we'll do that. So just want to get him over there quick. This is again near the middle of the frame, of the screen, because, you know,
This map's right, we're off our course.
don't want to have him, like, jump straight over. I want to have him, he needs to have some kind of an arc. And then from here, he can have an arc and do something in the middle. So the first jump is going to be a basic one, you know, A to B. Alright? Alright. Deal with it. Bloody hell. Everybody complaining all the time. Here we go. Okay, the legs. They're already set there. Good.
I didn't have it.
Hmm. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Do that. An anchor point for the arms. And an anchor point for the arms. And we need anchor points for the head. And for the legs. Dun dun! Timeless classic films. The Indestructible Man. That's right. Yeah. There and there. Anchor for that arm. Yeah. Anchor for this arm. And we need leg anchors. Okay. And upper body anchor. Always save that work when you do. Okay. Upper body. Reset it. Head. Reset that.
And the tremendous shock of electricity that brought the butcher back to life destroyed him. The $600,000
Tremendous shot of what now? Yep.
robbery has been recovered. Case closed.
Whoa.
I'll hear the scientist's comments for
What happened there?
I had to fill in a few spots with my own guesses, but I guess that's about the size of it.
Did you get any sleep?
Oh, some. Not much.
How's the girl today?
Well, I called the hospital about an hour ago.
Flip.
She's gone.
Gone? Where?
Like that.
She told him she was a working girl and that she'd been away from the job too long already.
Quite a girl.
Yeah. Say, how about that time off?
48 hours, beginning right now. Get some rest, Dick.
You know something, Dick? The past 72 hours seem like a bad dream. that rest in the hospital today really gave me a new lease on life. Now that it's over, I can't believe it actually happened.
The important thing is to remember, it is all over.
I suppose you'll be assigned to another case. I'll have to give up hamburgers in the front seat of the car for steaks in a restaurant.
No. I've thought about that. In fact, I decided to do something about it. I started by
Let's expand it still.
holiday, and just about an hour ago.
Another frame. These ones. Each of them. Boom.
What did you do that?
Boom.
I figured that being my wife would take up all of your time.
Feel that? I figured being my wife would take up all your time. Oh, Dick. You're so romantic. Well done, Dick. Dick got the bear. The indestructible man. Indestructible indeed. Courtesy of Timeless Classic Films. Let's switch it up real quick in a second. There we go. Next up, courtesy of Timeless Classic Films. The first spaceship on Venus, 1960. Free domain, Timeless Classic Films. YouTube Premium. It's all I need. It's all you should need too. Here we go. Alright. Oh no, right there. Okay. Okay, and then from here, anchor. Here we go.
During the course of the work undertaken to irrigate the Gobi Desert, a strange fragment of rock was discovered.
In 1985, so this movie,
Features of this rock attracted the attention of the scientists.
I love it. I love when old movies predict the future.
Further analysis showed the material to be extraterrestrial in origin.
So this movie's from 1960, saying what happens in 1985 in fiction. Yeah. So this is 1985 technology right there.
Then somebody remembered that in June 1900,
Go watch this movie, Timeless Classic Films. Not here. Go watch it there. I'm just ruining it, man, with my speaking. My stupid, ugly face.
350 miles. At the time, it was thought to have been caused by a giant meteor. 77 years later, an international expedition tried to determine the trajectory and the point of impact
And,
to find some debris of what was called the Tongu meteor.
Okay.
Shortly afterwards, under the auspices of the World Federation for Space Research, scientists meet to celebrate the anniversary of the establishment of the first space station on the moon. Professor Herringway from the United States makes a public statement about the famous meteor.
Our calculations indicate, confirmed also by the results recently transmitted to us by our colleagues on Luna 3, that the mysterious Tunga meteor was really a spaceship from another planet, which exploded in the air before landing.
Whoa.
This hypothesis stimulated scientific thought throughout the world. Reporters of every nation are waiting to hear what the nuclear physicist Professor Orloff has to say.
flying saucer variety. And what about this pool that was found in the desert some 350 miles from the crater of the explosion? How do you explain that, Professor Orwell?
Frame quicker.
I believe there was a great
Frame
explosion.
quicker.
When the rockets normally used for deceleration refused to function, the captain of the spaceship decided
Okay.
to save what he considered...
We're gonna animate the diving board going.
I'm referring naturally to this spool, which may contain a document of prime importance in an
After.
unknown language.
But first we're gonna do his silly little poses.
An international committee of expert linguists was offered access to the world's largest computer to try to decipher this strange language. This is Dr. Chen Yu. Not only is he one of the world's leading authorities on languages, but also his biological work is of immense importance. Humanity is in debt to him for the technique of transforming inorganic substances into foodstuffs. He directs the committee with world-famous mathematician Professor Sikarna, whose work rivals even that of Einstein.
Okay. Einstein? Who? His work rivals Einstein. Alright. Einstein. Okay.
At the moment, there can be no doubt. This spaceship was launched within our...
So listen, don't have to move.
I can say that it was definitely launched from within the path of our planet. Since there can be no life on Mercury, there is only one other planet that it could have come from. I am referring to the Earth's sister planet, Venus, the morning star.
Okay, so he jumps over there, lands at about 5.5 second mark. Okay, then from right here, we'll say, okay,
The elements existing on
give
Earth.
me that.
It certainly is a chemico-physical analysis of the
That.
atmosphere and crust of the Earth.
Okay. Anchor. I think it's this that I want. And these that we want.
Heard are the first words of the inhabitants of another planet, a cosmic document.
Yes. Yes, but it's unfortunate that the magnetic spool was damaged through the effect of the high temperature which prevailed aboard the cosmic vessel at the time of the crash. That's the reason we've only heard a part of the test. We must try to find a method to renovate the rest. First, we'll immerse the spool in a chemical catalytical medium, and after that, subject it to radiation. Can you?
Yes, that's a very good idea. All that we have learned indicates that on Venus there is a highly developed life form. Yet I'm wondering why Venus stays silent. It's very surprising. Now we know a little of this language. We must, at every cost, communicate with her.
I agree with you. It's high time we made an attempt.
Well then, I'd like to propose a course of action. I think the most logical thing to do would be to request that our governments consent to train all the radio and radar stations of the world and Venus.
That there as well. No.
Polar station calling moon space
That
station.
there.
Attention, please. Luna 3. Attention, please. Luna 3.
Thank you.
This is Station Luna 3.
I'll keep it in mind.
Station Luna 3 calling Earth. No replies yet.
Head.
Our signals are reaching the planet, but so far there's no reply. We'll keep you informed.
Damn, listen to that technology beeping and booping. Well, you can't hear it here. That's why I gotta go to Timeless Classic Films, but it... Crazy beeps and boops on the 80s technology? Bloody hell.
Good morning, my friends.
May I please have an interview?
This afternoon, I have news of the utmost importance to announce. As you probably know already, Our most modern spaceship, the Cosmostrator, is now completed. And
Our
ready to
most
set forth on
modern
our exploration
spaceship,
of
the
space.
Cosmostrator.
The World Federation for Space Research has decided to change the destination of the Cosmostrator. Instead of sending her to Mars, she will be directed toward the planet Venus.
Oh, that's great news, isn't it? Have you any idea as to the date of the takeoff?
One more question, if you don't mind, Professor.
Do you think there's anybody living on Venus?
Did you manage to make contact with Venus?
No, my friends, Venus is silent, but we'll soon discover why.
And who's going with you?
Well, let me present some of the other scientists who'll take part in this expedition. They are all first-class specialists, chosen from among the most qualified in their particular fields. They, with others who are coming, will form the crew of Cosmostrator 1.
Higher.
Well, all the units of propulsion are in perfect working order.
That's fine. The crew can now attend to their personal affairs. We'll start late tomorrow night and fly following the hyperbolic trajectory.
Good. I'll make a last check.
See you later, Doran. Tallowa, will you please make a thorough recheck of the radar?
Right away, Professor.
This is Intervision calling the world. We have just showed you the preliminary tests of the Cosmostrator's rockets.
Arriving now is Brinkman, the first American spaceman to land on the moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. Intervision is going to present you minute by minute the historic launching of the Cosmostrator. We know very well how much you'd like to be here with us. Unfortunately, that's impossible. The only ones admitted are those directly concerned with the countdown and final blastoff of the rocket. So I will try to...
No, we're not going to do that yet.
Everything that's taking place. Intervision will bring to you the wonderful story of this great event. But here come the first members of the crew. Among them is Professor Durand, the chief engineer.
Durand.
He's a French scientist well known for his work on robots.
What are you doing?
Thank you, thank you.
We'll load the chronocopter later on in the evening. That's, of course, if it's all right with you.
Yes, of course. I've checked out your electronic equipment. Professor Durand, report from Station A. Your celestial charts are ready.
Thank you.
Hello, Durand.
Oh, Durand. I'm glad to see you again.
So am I.
Still working as hard?
This way.
How about showing me our latest creation?
Also, 9,000.
Around here, we have nothing but masterpieces. Omega. Come here, Omega. Omega, what's the weather report for the next 10 hours?
Why, that's
What the hell was that?
Your latest invention?
No.
Nothing special. Just a small gadget.
You're a lot too modest, Durand. What else does it do?
He reacts to stimuli in his environment and evaluates them with his electronic brain. I recently managed to give Omega an elementary memory. Wonderful.
Perhaps he might consent to play chess with me.
Why, of course.
Hello,
Why shouldn't he?
Oh, Herringway.
Specially picked crew of the Cosmostrator have reached Urania. 8 of them, scientists, mathematicians, and astrophysicists. 7 men and a woman. She's the physician of the expedition and has already spent 2 years on Luna 3.
Sumiko.
Brinkman. Have I changed that much?
Oh, I don't know. I've got it. Your hair used to hang down to your waist.
Mr. Brinkman. Yes? You forgot this.
Oh, thank you.
Robert Brinkman, the man who's always forgetting something.
I have a reputation for that. You're right.
First spaceship on Venus, man. Where is it, man? They're not spaceshipping yet. Crying out loud.
On a voyage of this kind, there'll be no room for excess baggage.
Dr. Sumiko Omigura.
30 hours left. 30 hours and the Cosmostrator will blast off into the unknown. Now we will leave the air. In the next few hours, the crew of 8 picked for the Cosmostrator will be unable to communicate with the world. They are going into a state of artificially induced sleep till the time comes for them to take off. This is to make sure that they will be in good physical condition for the effort to come. This is Intervision. Good afternoon.
Brinkman, in 2 minutes.
How many flips is that gonna be?
Like all your
Just one? Okay.
whether you want or not. You'll be able to see and hear your heart.
I'm very glad you're coming with us, Sumiko. That way I'll be near you.
Your heartbeat is normal.
Sumiko, my heart is...
No, Brinkman, no. No, please, we mustn't speak of that, ever.
Okay.
Good night, Robert.
Good night, robot.
It's time for you to sleep too, Dr. Sumiko.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Anchor. Anchor.
This is Intervision.
I said anchor.
Calling
There
the
you go.
world. It won't be long now until the blast-off. Tension is mounting among the scientists and technicians on the base as 0 hour approaches. Everything is ready. All we're waiting for is the crew. And here they are.
Passengers of the crew are finished. They are now boarding the vehicles which will take them to the Cosmostrator.
Bloody hell. Shut up.
Time check. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay.
Rockets primed, ready for blast-off.
Hey, give me the upper body. Set an anchor.
Breathe calmly.
The head.
Relax.
We'll do in a sec.
Don't tense up.
Ignition system ready.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, 0.
No, not lag. Arm. Arm. Another 48-ish minutes. Arm. There we go.
Luna 3 calling Urania, have Cosmostrator on our radar screens. Appearance normal. Well, feeling all right? No ill effects, huh?
Riding the clouds.
At over second cosmic velocity, we've left them way behind us.
I'm gonna loosen this belt. It's uncomfortable.
And there.
Hey, be careful. Don't forget there's no gravity. We're in free fall now.
It's gotta go faster. Who's that? 7. Eh. Move that one to there. Okay. I still want it to go faster. 2 more frames.
Cosmos Strader calling Luna 3. Come in, Luna 3.
This is Luna 3. We are receiving you well.
5.
Over and out.
Hello, Luna 3. We hear you loud and clear.
-2.
Actually, no. Just
5. Course normal. Course normal. Our course is exactly hyperbolic. No deviations.
We are passing within 1,200 miles of you.
This is Luna 3. We have established visual contact with you.
That's the Sinus Roris crater. On the top of it is Luna 3.
There's the solar reflector. They're signaling us.
grab these. How does that look? There we go. Keep going. Until how long? Yay!
I brought him back to the camp, but he was already dead. We were friends.
Okay.
You know, Sumiko is a wonderful woman.
This is Luna 3. I've picked up unexpected swarms of meteorites on our radar. Their present trajectory
So
shows that
then-
they will cross your path and be very dangerous.
We are receiving you.
Here.
Here are the trajectory
Back to
coordinates
normie.
and orbital velocity.
Other hand back to normal.
2 minutes. Beta Epsilon, 48 degrees, 42 minutes.
Listen, I've had
First spaceship on Venus, man. The first spaceship on Venus. Whoa. Just whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here's the latest meteorite report. Alpha X, 7 degrees, 2 minutes. Beta Epsilon, 48 degrees, 42 minutes.
A meteorite swarm should reach us in 48 hours at the latest. That is, if there are no orbit fluctuations.
Okay, so.
Keep close radio contact with Luna 3.
Head.
Cosmos Strader calling Luna 3. Have received your meteorite warning. We'll be sending you regular coordinates of our course, so stay in close contact.
This is the beginning of my personal logbook.
It was already set, so we don't need that one. Or that one.
The computer is keeping us on our course. In case of
Oh, ooh. That's right. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh, I'm flipping you off.
This electronic brain will be our pilot for the next 30 days.
Where did the head
because
tilt?
no human being could handle the immensely complex machines of the spaceship by himself. Up to now, we have covered a distance of 2,600,000 miles. Dr. Amigura is noting our reactions carefully and keeping close check on our health and well-being. The special liquid food, which can easily be absorbed in a state of no gravity, is proving very successful with all of us. Our chief engineer spends most of his time in his machine shop, testing his automats over and over again. It is thanks to them and to the fact that they are in perfect running order that we are relieved of many tiresome tasks.
What's that?
Expert in cybernetics has to be everywhere. He's one of the key men of the expedition.
No.
Professor Sagana devotes all his time to the message from Venus. He and Chen Yu are trying to decipher the damaged spool, which means they spend long hours at the Marix. The electronic brain is working night and day, but no one can be sure what the result will be. Haringway, our commander, is keeping a constant check on our course.
Your computer was active last night. It switched the rockets on for nearly 17 seconds. Perhaps to avoid the meteor swarm.
We won't be running into it till tomorrow.
It looks like your automats don't have the same idea that you do.
Professor Orloff is an enthusiastic chess player. He has beaten all of us, but I think he's found his master in Omega.
King G8.
plays his endgame wonderfully. I thought that I
In
had
it.
got him, but you see, he's put his king on E6, and I'm forced into the corner at age 8.
No. Give me this, please. I said please and thank you. Fan. Copy. Paste. Thank you.
Oh, really?
If he only had a heart, he would let Orloff win once in a while. Don't you think you could be able to do that? Hmm? Just a little bit of heart, Jerome. Hmm?
Switch on the emergency gyro.
No. Where?
Brinkman, see
Hmm.
if Daniel and Sicardo are all right. How could this happen?
Yeah.
I thought that the Cosmostrator was able to avoid meteor swarms automatically.
Well, she didn't react quickly enough. She was regulated to a shower of under mass 8. That was why we had to switch on the emergency gyros.
Orloff, how much course deviation?
12 degrees, 17 minutes.
Our speed?
Constant, 8.2 miles a second.
I estimate the principal swarm will be on us soon. If we continue at maximum speed, it'll mean disaster. Cut the motors. We're going to decelerate.
They're gonna decelerate.
The braking motors aren't working. What's the matter, Dovan?
A meteor fragment has damaged the deceleration unit. We'd have to go outside and try and repair it right away. I'll go at once.
Before the main swarm hits us.
I can't say. It may be on us any second now.
Brakeman, will you help me?
Professor Sikana, Chen Yu, are you all right?
No bones broken.
Here's what we'll do.
Please give me our present deviation, direction, coordinates, and corrected course.
Arm. Leg, I mean. Eh.
Watch out. Everybody fasten your belts. Stand by. Principal swarm's in sight. Is it safe to start the motors yet?
Repairs completed. You're on back.
Yeah, indestructible man.
Cosmos Strader calling Luna 3. Cosmos Strader calling Luna 3. Meteor swarm has passed. Everything okay on board?
Do it there. Do the switch there.
3 weeks have gone by since we left the Earth. We should reach Venus in about 10 days. In spite of our enormous speed, the stars seem to hang motionless. Due to all types of disturbances caused by the planet, radio contact with Earth is no longer possible.
Nothing. Too much interference. I can't hear a thing.
Keep trying. Alpha X, 32 degrees.
That's the upper body. Yeah, okay.
Beta Y, 7
Timeless classic films, baby. Timeless classic films. Go watch that movie there, not here. I'm just ruining it for everybody. You can barely hear it. You can barely see it. I'm on the damn screen. What's wrong with you people watching this shit here?
I want him to enjoy his favorite game.
I would like you to do something also for me. It would be nice to see you eat occasionally.
I swear not to forget any.
No, we'll do a little bend. A little
Cigar does
slight
exactly
bend.
the same thing. Professor,
Like that.
What do you want? Please, not now.
Like this.
your health is my responsibility, and you haven't eaten for days.
I haven't a second to spare.
Sumiko, you mustn't insist.
Give me
He's
this.
having a very hard time with that spool. You understand?
And give me this.
Knight E6. Check.
Doesn't like that.
Nate, congratulations. You won at last.
A neat classical end
Come
play.
on.
I think you deserve it.
There. Okay.
He plays a good game. He's not very easy to beat. But I did it at last. Man has defeated the machine.
Too much heart.
Want to try?
This.
Why not?
Will you all come to the barracks, please?
That's a cosmic document.
And the diving board's gonna move.
We have finally deciphered the last part of the spool. It gives complete meaning to the cosmic document.
The cosmic document. Okay. The cosmic document.
I will translate. We will initially subject the planet to a very intense bombardment of radiation. The conquest and occupation of the Earth will then present no difficulty. When the ionization intensity has fallen by 1/2, the final...
Yeah, we're not gonna do it in the final, we're gonna do it at the end.
Start.
This can only mean an attack against our planet. An invasion by the inhabitants of Venus.
The cosmic document was not intended for us to read. It's a cold-blooded blueprint of destruction.
We must inform the Earth. I'll try and make contact.
Let's see.
No, let him try.
Will it do the Earth any good to know what we know?
The Earth is in danger. We must warn them.
No. Our planet was in peril before they discovered the spool and nothing happened.
That's no argument, as we haven't any idea how the Venusians calculate time.
If the Earth knew of the terrible danger threatening her, unrest and even
Right
hysteria
there.
would spread like wildfire. From pole to pole, the whole world would be in a panic.
No, Olaf. I'm convinced you're wrong. For years and years, the whole of the human race faced the danger of an atomic war.
Yes.
And they survived. Not through ignorance, but through knowledge. Because they
Wah.
knew what the danger was. Hmm?
Got to do that.
There won't be a panic.
Wah.
Don't you agree with me?
I'm sure that if we meet the inhabitants of Venus, we'll be able to convince them that it would be folly to start that war.
Dalawa, try to contact the Earth.
I can't get through. Too much disturbance from Venus. Our signals are distorted. The Earth won't hear us.
Well, what do you say? Should we turn back to Earth?
No. Nonsense.
Okay, anchors, 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 anchors.
No.
There and there, right there. Anchor there. Okay. In half an hour. Anchor there.
Durand, our speed.
Anchor there.
1,000 miles per hour. In 3 days, we'll reach Venus.
Good. Dalawa, check our course. All off? The latest readings.
Gamma radiation increasing steadily. I'll recheck the neutron count.
miles.
After only 31 days of flight, we have nearly reached our destination. All our efforts to communicate with the Earth via Luna 3 have been unsuccessful. We have started to decelerate by means of our rocket motors. Professor Herringway is guiding the ship into an elliptical orbit around Venus. We are now a satellite of this silent planet. We are still trying, but in vain, to establish radio contact with her inhabitants. A thick wall of clouds surrounds the planet.
3,500 miles.
First analysis, Venus atmosphere. 27% carbon dioxide, 14% formaldehyde. No oxygen, atmosphere poisonous.
We're faced with a difficult decision. As you know, we can only land and take off once. No point in taking any unnecessary chances. So one of us has got to go ahead as scout.
2,000 miles.
We're close enough now. I'll go in the crawlercopter.
Okay, Brinkman. You've got to try and find a landing place for us. We'll stay in orbit at 150 miles altitude, all right?
The crawlercopter's ready.
1,500 miles.
Well, now let's don't be formal.
Thinking of something, have an idea.
Action stations. Action stations, everyone.
Yoink! Yeah. He gets up to there. We're gonna pose his ass. 'Cause he thinks he's something special, man, in his Speedo. Yoink!
We're flying at 300 miles altitude. Our present speed is 4.3 miles a second. Are you ready, Brinkman?
All right, let her go.
Ready.
You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do.
Hello. Hello, Brinkman.
Here's what we're gonna do here.
What's the matter with his receiver?
I'm not getting you.
There's something wrong with your
I
receiver.
put
Can
that.
you hear me now?
I want to put flash, like a flash of light.
What's the matter with our transmitter?
Heavy electrical disturbance. We're completely blocked out.
Hello.
But it might mess up with the green screen.
Brinkman.
Herringway, can you hear me? I'm now at 1,500 hill. Radar indicates that the surface is extremely mountainous. I can't see anything. I'm completely surrounded by...
I know how to do it. 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 Let's make a Polaroid frame. Okay. We're going to cheat this system. Don't need any strokes. Just give me that.
Brinkman is not receiving us. I can't make contact.
Our altitude, 24,000 feet.
Yeah. There you go, a lovely Polaroid frame. Polaroid. Okay. So, give me this layer. It's gonna have to be behind him. Right there. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
There we go.
I don't understand. I'm puzzled by these strange flashes of light which we keep seeing. They're bursting all around us. What do you make of them, Olaf?
In my opinion, the atmosphere in this area is ionized.
Right to there.
Atomic radiation.
Then that means that they're attacking us. And Brinkman.
We must fly lower. We must get below this bank of clouds if we want to establish contact with Brinkman. It's the only way.
Brinkman calling. Cosmos Trader, please answer me. Over. Omega.
Listening. Be careful. Danger.
Go on, Omega.
Yoink. Like that. So when you're gonna have to need a photography, I'll like that. Okay, one like that. Let's pose him again.
Cosmos Trader. Cosmos Trader. I don't hear you. Hello. Hello. You hear me? This blasted radioactive forest won't let radio waves through. Go on, Omega. Go on. Keep going. Keep on.
Give me that. Okay.
Hold it, Omega. They're attacking us. Cosmos Trader. Cosmos Trader. Do you hear me? The quadruplex exploded.
A flash. See that? What was it?
Okay. Move it over.
The computer shows a pressure wave. Apparently an explosion. Distance, 120 miles.
Brinkman.
Oh, it could be a signal.
And upper body.
We'd better land
Anchor
as
for
best
you.
we can. Tallow,
Okay, let's give him another pose.
check on our position and try to contact Brinkman again.
Omega, back here, quickly.
Ah. And just in case that, set it as an anchor.
Stand by. Deceleration rockets.
Thrust. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Yoink. Doot. So it goes. Choo-choot. 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 That there. And that there.
There's the cause. There's a high tension line underground.
Okay.
Come on. Get the crawlers out of the way,
Nope.
or the next time the voltage mounts, exactly
That
the same
there.
to us.
Anchor point. 20 minutes to go. That there.
Oh my God.
It's already set. Bring that over.
I was lucky. You might have chosen a better place to land.
Okay.
Why? What do you mean? There's a high
Ooh, could be do the upper as well.
Now, your machine
Yeah, I want an upper as well.
landed right on top of that certain
Okay.
power line. All
And
have
we
to
got
do is
that.
follow
Good.
it.
Okay.
It will probably lead us to the inhabitants of Venus.
There's no point in trying to do that. I've already found the inhabitants of Venus. And I've brought one of them back for you.
What is it?
I wonder if it is a form of life. I'll investigate at once.
Right, Chen Yu. And while he's doing that, let's go and try to follow that line.
Okay.
Move that over. Bag it.
Omega, come on.
Fuck's sakes.
Crawler, please come in. Crawler, please come in.
We're following the power line. Something very strange here. A white sphere that looks like an immense golf ball.
It's incredible. You think it's a machine, Olaf? Well, I can't say yet. I don't know.
Sakes.
Everything here is so strange. It's as if we were trying to decipher a book in an unknown language. Let's hope that soon we'll be able to read it.
Okay, so move that. I said move that there. I said move it there.
Let me know when you've got your instruments
There.
ready.
There.
I'll need all the figures I can get.
Okay, Sakana.
Good. Thank you.
Well, it's fine then. Don't be a pain in the ass.
I'm looking at Venus on the observation screen of the Cosmostrator. Everything
At the
is functioning
observation
well.
screen.
Is this the calm before the storm? Why don't the Venusians answer? Or are these metallic insects really the masters of this planet?
You want the right leg to be above the left leg in the windows, so we see that shit happen.
Strange creatures.
We have investigated your strange inhabitants. They're completely harmless. They're not a form of life.
When I think how scared I was in that hole.
Your discovery is more significant than you think. I put one of the microcrystals in the Malax. Listen.
Okay. And then the Polaroid can go away. Bring all that over the anchor points, boom boom, and set it
Those were the voices of the Venusians.
frame over. Okay.
I would say that these strange metallic insects had a way of storing sound.
Give me that.
Nuclei.
Are you trying to tell us that the Venusians used these insects to record both speech and sound?
That's right.
But that's fantastic.
Yes, but it's true.
Well, that would mean that the hole Brinkman fell into was a chamber of archives. Containing
Yep,
some of the
those
records
ones,
of
and
this planet.
those ones. It was the left one, right? Did we no, it was the right arm that we moved the thingamabob.
Nothing at all.
And my machine book.
Well, whatever. You're the
You
power.
call that nothing?
Okay.
I need more figures, more data, and and especially more of those
Yeah,
metallic
put that
insects.
there. And the leggies.
The research program is
Anchor.
going according to plan. We are all fascinated by the vitrified forest. But our space suits are so
And
heavy that working outside the ship is difficult.
anchor, move it over.
The investigation of the power lines leading to the white sphere.
Like
and
that.
measurement of
So then
energy
right
changes is
here.
done by
So
a
that's all
photograph.
good.
The storms which whip across Venus
To
only
the head
make
as
it a
well.
little harder.
Anchored. Nope.
That's where the lines lead to, all right.
Now it is.
There's no
Well,
doubt.
now it is.
That's it.
Yoinks.
10U was collecting samples of the sand carried by the storm.
Reset.
Sometimes they are radioactive.
Reset.
Sometimes they are not.
Don't know why you're down there. You don't have to be.
The long Venusian night is always preceded by a violent storm. Then the outside work must stop, and we spend our time studying what we have found so far.
Cool. Okay.
Do you think this vitrified forest is a biological formation?
Why not?
You go back there, and then you can move back
Could come
here.
from a dried up seabed.
You're wrong. It's not a natural formation. Professor Sikana has been feeding figures and data into the electronic brain, and he now has some conclusions. He says
Fine.
that vitrified forest is an enormous energy
Reset.
projector, capable of destroying
And
all
reset.
life within a radius
Reset.
of millions of miles.
Grabby arm.
Of Venus.
Yes.
Get your ass.
Vitrified
You get
forest
your butt
was meant
back
to be a
here
weapon
now,
of aggression.
Thelma.
Something went
This, I
unexpectedly
think.
wrong.
Nope.
Perhaps they decided to disarm.
I'm afraid it was more serious than that.
Nope.
The metal insects you found for us showing something
Nope.
very significant.
That's very interesting. Go on, tell us more, Professor Sikarna.
I do not yet have all the
Where did we move the shite? Fine, we'll just move it ourselves.
catastrophe took place on Venus. I reach a certain stage, and I can't get any further. It's chaotic.
There.
It's like everything was broken. Now, if there really was a catastrophe,
And then this as well.
to change the face of the whole planet, then it was so huge a catastrophe as to be absolutely beyond our powers of comprehension.
We can only solve this problem by means of further systematic research. Take this great white sphere to which all these power lines lead and whose function we don't understand. It appears to be a giant transformer unit, or else it is a force field generator.
Another strange thing is that there is periodic tension in the main power lines.
I would even suggest that there might still
He's
be
gonna do a
Venusians inside the
cannonball
sphere
into the thing.
who have survived the colossal catastrophe that befell their planet. They could still be trying to send an SOS to another station.
What should we do?
You
We
wanna do?
must go out and explore.
Here's an idea.
Follow the main power line to the other end. Yes.
Get the polar right in here. Not yet.
Calling the Cosmostrator. We have been driving for nearly 7 hours now. We are following the energy line, and so far we haven't found a trace of life. This power line's got to end somewhere. Herringway, shall we keep going?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it goes like that. Pick the Polaroid, Polaroid, where is it? Behind him, okay?
We're still going forward. Keep on
Yeah,
focus
like,
and watch out.
What's that?
I don't know. They're not natural forms. They must have been buildings of some sort.
Right there. Then I can disappear. Right. The head.
There must have been as high a temperature here as on the sun. And every living thing was destroyed by an incredible catastrophe.
What are you thinking, Sumiko?
And then he does the cannonball. Goes into cannonball mode. And you're gonna go linear, not smooth. How's that look?
Come. The power line goes in here. This must be the entrance. Let's follow it.
I agree with you. Come on, Miguel. We're going
And normal. And normal. Anchor points. Yes, we do. Give me those anchor points. Another 9-ish minutes.
Look, Venus and the Earth and their orbits around the sun.
Leg anchor points. And there we go.
Instructing space pilots.
And there we go.
Over here, there's a shaft. Looks like one of the Venusian nerve centers.
A huge control room.
But who is servicing it? Since it's apparent that this whole installation is still under tension.
Omega. What is it? Strange, what can it be?
It might be the missing power source.
Look at those bubbles.
Could be a kind of organic life.
Near. Probably not gonna see much at the end there.
He's coming after us, look!
Up the ramp, Sumiko, quick!
No, 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 no. This one. Gotta be faster. Cool. Then we'll have the 1 hour or 2 hours remaining show up. Stiffening right in here. Timeless Classic Films. Go follow them and say hey. They'll appreciate it. Okay.
Don't panic, Sumiko. We'll find a way out. Don't shoot, Dad! Don't shoot!
No, this.
What was that? Where are the others?
No.
See them. I see what Durand meant now. It's a model they used to work out their plans of attack on the Earth.
Okay.
Remember
See
the
that again?
document? It said that they would first
Shut
subject
up.
the planet to a highly intense radiation bombardment.
Gotta bend the
Thanks to this
boards.
device, they calculated how atomic
Bend the
beams
boards.
could be directed to our planet.
I think you're quite right. And directly beneath us is their operational headquarters.
What I can do when it comes back to there is there a see if there's a script for like some kind of
That's just what I was
there's
afraid of.
rain. That's not a splash.
Look at that. The sphere's turned red. Gravity's increasing.
Mm-hmm.
I am not surprised.
And we're gonna end and continue probably later today. If not later today, then tomorrow, unless aliens invade, the usual stuff.
The sphere
Thank you once again to Timeless Classic Films for providing Timeless Classic Films. Timeless Classic Films indeed. Go give them a follow. They deserve it. They're awesome. They're providing awesomeness. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so. Because when we do the boards, make them tilt, we're also going to move him down more when it happens. So he's going to move down more when that tilts. All right. It'll say 2 hours remaining or something. It'll say it goes right to the 20-second mark. 600. We'll save it at 600. Okay, so we'll say it's that long. Alright, till next time. Thank you for Slothcat for stopping by. And once again, go give 7th Level and Timeless Classic Films a follow because they're awesome. Everybody deserves a follow. Next time. If not today, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Aliens, whenever. But we'll be back. Until then.